Hello everyone, welcome to the daily analysis for the 22nd of January. In terms of news for tomorrow, there is not really anything in particular that we need to look at, but there is a lot of opportunities that are cropping up right now, so let's just go and speak about them really. So as of yesterday, we said and reanalyzed the Monday market open, and we realized that there was a good potential buy order here, and essentially if you did manage to take that trade, you could have been looking at around 85 pips on the upside. Now we are next testing this level here at 1.3085 for further testing, see if we can go further up and test higher limits, but for the time being that was the potential trade. So if you did get that, then that's great. Euro USD, so got a bit caught out here. Essentially I was waiting for the bullish pressure to be found, as we found that this has essentially been pushed to the upside, pull back with a wick rejection right here, big bullish pressure to the upside, which was heavily influenced by the news, but we still, if you did take it, you would have just been caught out. So now we are potentially looking now for a reverse, so we are looking at some shorts right now. So if we get a pullback into this area followed by bearish pressure to the downside, that would be good enough to take as a short. USD JPY, early in the morning, after the video, but essentially this huge pin bar, this huge bearish candle to the downside was enough for people to take a short. So if you did take that, you would have risked around 20-30 pips, and currently in 12 pip profit. But as we can see, we are still descending downwards, so there is opportunities to look into this area here. So if we come to this area and we find a level of support, we could be taking that as a buying opportunity, or if we find that we close below, we'll wait for that pullback before we close lower. And just to remind you guys of this area, it's at 109.70 to 109.62. So within this area, just keep an eye out, especially with USD JPY, if you didn't get that short from earlier on. Finally, with gold, we've had that push to the upside very slowly, testing our monthly level, and as you can see, a reversal has been touched on this monthly level 1563, but we are back into our reversal zone now. We just have a bullish engulfing candle here. If we zoom in, we just close above it. So if you did take that trade as a buy, then it's totally plausible for that. It's still worth taking. We just have to wait to see if, obviously, depending on how far you put your stop loss, you would be looking quite volatile range with gold, really. So it's important to be precise as you can with gold, but following this strategy does require you to essentially use the larger stop losses, so just be very careful when taking your approach with gold, really. But yeah, so we'll just have to see how gold plays out for tomorrow. Nothing too important here with this pair, but nonetheless, just keep an eye out for tomorrow around those areas. And like I said, there's no real news that could conflict any of the pairs that we watch. But yeah, if you do enjoy any of these videos, like I said, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and that will be all. So thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you tomorrow.